Morning, peeps. I watched my boy Hilly B's show reel the other day. His transfer news, and he was talking about 55 mil for Xhaka. Arsenal have been offered by Inter. So, I haven't really looked too much into this, but I was waiting to do this video because, sitting there thinking, done deal. 55 mil, Xhaka, get him the hell out of here. That's a bloody bargain. So, how many days on, and still waiting. Not sure what's taking so long, but in case Arsenal didn't hear, it's like 55 mil for Xhaka. Get rid. What are you waiting for? He is the most useless, pointless midfielder I've ever come across. I've ever seen play football. And you're being offered 55 million for him. If it's true, I really don't understand what the delay is. 55 mil, I personally will go and piggyback him all the way to Inter Milan, all the way to Italy, all the way to Milan. I personally will take him. Drop him off, make sure he stays. He's not there's no, I'm having second foot. No, you're staying here. They've paid for you. You're not coming back. I watched Xhaka play and I don't know what he does. I don't know what his purpose is in the team. I genuinely don't know. I've come to this conclusion that I think it's because he's left-footed and there's some kind of, managers like to have balance in it. So you got a left-footed midfielder playing on the left side, right-footed central midfielder playing on the right side of centre mid. That's the only assumption I can come up with, because when I watch him play, I don't understand how he keeps getting picked. And this is not just under Emery, this is under Wenger as well. Wenger used to play him week in, week out. Emery's coming. Now Emery, unless he's injured, Emery plays him week in, week out. He must have some clause in his contract that says if he's fit, he plays. I don't know. He must do. Because when I'm watching him play, I don't understand his purpose. I've come to the conclusion, and I've come to an analogy where I call Xhaka a tennis net. Yeah? Because a tennis net is in the middle of the court. Yeah? Xhaka is midfielder, playing in the middle of the pitch, whatever. But on a tennis net, it doesn't move. The ball just goes over and then over and then over and then over. And occasionally, when the batter doesn't hit the ball right, the ball hits the net. And the net served its purpose, so to speak. But Xhaka is standing in midfield, doing nothing. The ball goes beyond him, then comes back and goes beyond him, and then comes back and then goes beyond him, and then it's when he first came, I thought, okay, cool. What kind of midfielder is he? I ain't gonna lie, I'd never heard of him, right? What kind of midfielder is this guy? I heard he's got a sick left foot. Cool, bam. Hardly see that. Pointless. For the amount of return you get on that left foot, pointless. Yeah? Commits fouls all over the gaff. Gives away stupid free kicks, fouls, gives away the ball. You saw the Switzerland game against Portugal. He's carrying the ball in midfield, doesn't know what the hell to do with it, gives the ball away, Portugal score. I was talking to a guy who told me, Xhaka can spray a pass though, he can spray a pass. Okay, so a lot of midfielders can. What makes him special because he can spray a pass? I don't understand. Is that what we're rating man's on now, and I don't know, is that the reason why they pretty much play every week, because he can spray a pass? Like, for me, Xhaka is dead. He's the deadest midfielder. Like, anyone that knows me knows that I literally can't stand the guy. And it's not, I haven't come to this conclusion like literally this season. It's been over multiple seasons of watching this guy and not knowing what his purpose is. He's not creative. He hasn't got no defensive awareness. He hasn't got any kind of football brain. He's slow. He's not mobile. Like, anyway, look, Arsenal, if you are watching, or if someone can get this message through to Arsenal Football Club, let me reiterate the message. Inter Milan, as far as I know, according to my boy Hilly B Showreel, Inter Milan have offered you guys 55 mil for Xhaka. If I was in charge, he would go for 5. He would go for 55p. So if you're being offered 55 mil for him, you better get on your bloody horses and take that deal, and let's get it sorted. 55 mil, that can buy a much better midfielder, or hey, let's work on the defense that we need with that money. But let's get rid of Xhaka ASAP.